How are we never killing shambling rounds? I gotta see something here. I gotta see something here. Shambling rounds is a tall guy that looks like 3 guys, right? I've definitely been killing some shambling rounds. I don't like when this game's fucking lying to me. Yeah, I don't like being lied to. Is something I'll say it. I'll be the brave soul to say it. Being lied to feels real bad. I'll be brave and I'll say it. I hope this run goes well. This is my first day off. I spent the morning raking a bunch of leaves. Rake the shit out of the yard. Yard's pretty, it's biggish. I'd say it's about as big as my childhood backyard was. I don't know, we moved a lot. One of them. But, most significant thing about it is now that I'm an adult, I have to, like, motivate myself to take care of this shit instead of, like, being forced. And I thought it would be harder to motivate myself to do this shit than it actually turns out to be. Like, all last night I was just thinking like, oh man, I'm gonna rake that fucking yard. I'm gonna rake the shit out of it. It was like gross how excited I was about raking the yard. And then I did it and I felt great the entire time. Like, I felt like not a sense of accomplishment. Who cares if you're raking a yard, right? But like, I felt a sense of like, this is the exercise. This is the activity that I want to do with my time right now. And I did it, and it's good. And then as I was finishing up, after I took a shower, we got the security cameras delivered. Took a little while for them to get installed right. There's something wrong with the connection, but had to like factory restore them or something. But now we have actual security cameras at my house, and it feels just a little safer. It does make me want to really get a doorbell. I realize that, like, you buy a thing and it gives you the right to buy more things is kind of the way that purchasing works these days. Like, buying a new console means now you can buy new games for it, and new peripherals, and new etceteros, and etceteros, and etceteros. I like saying etcetera instead of etc. because it's just stupidly wrong. But, I don't know. Man, dang. I'd really like to get a key, and I'd actually really like to buy the regular shotgun. It's really good with the Marine, the soldier. But we don't have enough money to do that and get a key. So we're gonna do this just as is. I mean, the regular shotgun's good with everybody, but it's particularly good with a guy that has a faster reload and better accuracy. Ooh, boy. Ooh, bad positioning there. See, I could take these guys out with a single P of the T instead of with 3 holds of the T. T is trigger. T is not like gossip. I hate that T is gossip. It's stupid. It doesn't even start with the same letter. It doesn't even feel right. I like my slangs to be like at least alliterative if they're gonna replace stuff. I don't know. Jackie's been re-watching through some of I think it's called Drag Race All-Stars, and she's like trying to pull me into the drama about like how they selected who they selected and stuff. And I gotta say, it seems real fucked up how they did what they done did. Okay, we got another shotgun, so we don't need that. We also got a bunch of case. What Jackie tell me? Boop, doop, boop, 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 boop. No sneakers there. Got any sneakers? Sneakers here? Nope, nope. Oh, open this. Active items and curse is good. Doot, 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 doot. Oh my god, I hate stream decks sometimes. Like, all right. I need to open the actual app for it to work. There we go. There we go. It's another gun. Blue guns are pretty bad. I think I'm gonna actually get this one. Could be a gun, but it's not guaranteed to be a gun. And then we're gonna destroy this other blue. I feel like that went so well. I don't know, the anvil is a good weapon. It's actually a really good early weapon too. The main problem you have with enemies on the oubliette is not... The main power you can have for the oubliette is taking out a lot of enemies at a time. Oh, no, 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 yeah. Okay, sorry, I gotta respond to this stuff. Okay. But the main power you can have for this one is to just, like, crush through a bunch of enemies in a few hits. Honestly, I think the best power you can have on this floor with a weapon is to engulf enemies in flame. Basically, you want the fewest number of trigger pulls to do the most number of hitty wits. The only time you get overwhelmed is rooms like these, where you got a bunch of different dudes all shooting at the same time. And it's a little early for you to be dealing with that. So the anvil, the anvilin, isn't the game's best at handling a bunch of dudes, but it's decent, man. Alright, sorry. Someone's coming to park their car in our yard while they're out of town. So I gotta tell them where to park. Or not in our yard, but in our house area. It'd be weird if they just parked in our yard. It'd be like, dude, fucking, come on. I guess even explosion, just anything that takes out a lot of people without a ton of extra shooting, without a ton of extra doing. It's pretty good. I also like the Anvilin because it sometimes stuns, and it's not one of those guns where you can rely on it to stun, but it's one of those guns where, you know, I don't know, the piercing is really good on it. This is just a good gun, okay? I don't need to fucking justify myself. How about back off about it? Let me enjoy the Anvilin. God Christ. Have you ever gotten defensive like that? I sometimes do it. I get defensive about something that like is totally just doesn't justify me being as defensive as I am. And then like I think about it later, I'm like, God, why couldn't I just calm the fuck down? What was wrong with me? Why was I so worked up over X or Y? I'm trying to think of a specific example, but I can't. I think I've been like, I don't know. Oh, well, there's the thing we want. Right there. Get this just in case there's a fire. Oh, Lord. There's a fire. Wait, no. Ain't nobody got time for that. People have been talking about how there's going to be like, you know, anthropology classes are going to focus on memes when they look back at this period. I'm glad that at least as of yet, that hasn't happened. Well, maybe it has. I'm not in college. But like, it seems pretty fucking dumb, right? Like, we're still in the meme era. It's like, do you remember when you were in like middle school or elementary school and you took your social studies book or something and it got up to like the 90s? Say you're exactly the same age as me, right? Let's start with that given. And then it just kind of fell apart. Like, it couldn't really give enough information to be educational because like the stuff happening was so current that like it couldn't have been published, you know? I don't know, that's what it feels like if a class... And I know that the point in college is to focus on, in some regards, the here and now, but like, do they do modern anthropology? Do they do things that are that current? It seems ridiculous to me. It seems like a class with a name like anthropology has to be either distant or ancient civilization. Maybe I'm confusing it with like anthropological history or something. I don't know. It seems like an old-timey field. Like you need to go back a bit if you're going to be talking anthropology. Why is that? Why do I feel that way? I don't know. Whoops. That was a double? No, it was single. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ah. Hit him. Dang. We're getting a lot of ammo. This sucks because I know that means when the time comes for us to need a lot of ammo later on, I'm gonna be shart out of lark. It's a very, very slight chance that I'm going to be selling the knife shield. I just don't like it. Like, I know it's good. I know it's defensive and offensive. It's both, given the right circumstance. But I just don't like it. I don't like the unreliability of it. I don't like the fact that I can expect it to be there and it's been removed by 2 hits coming back to back, you know? I was hoping that the passive reload would have saved me there. Oh, do. Hey, is this guy gonna give me any money? No. Laser rifle sucks butt. Oh, pizza just fell out of nowhere. That was some really good damage from that. Whoa, that was stupid. I don't know. The thing that sucks though is I wanted to have like a window pulled up on my computer of what was going on with the cameras. This is me jumping back and forth from subject to subject because I can't retain a thread. It has to be brought back to my attention by looking over to the left or right and seeing the thing that I talked about earlier. I think I do want this, and I do not want this. Oh, okay, 16 cents. What else do I not want? You know what? I'm gonna wait until I destroy this chest, because what if it's a mammoth? Oops. It's not a mammoth. Alright, we'll keep the knife shield for now. Sell it by the 4th floor. Hopefully we can make something of it. I don't know. I'm probably going to replace any other thing I get. God, most of it just hit the fucking wall. Having a little bit of curse is not bad though. It's kind of intimidating when you're trying to turn this stupid thing in, but like it's not actually bad. That's a much bigger room than it really. Why is there always a fucking Fusilier? Second floor Fusiliers suck. Actually, probably fine because it's got the lowest health of any Fusilier, but tired of getting it, tired of seeing it. Oh man. We'll leave one. Oh god, I thought I missed that jump. Okay. Dang it. Dang it, how did I have one bullet left? I thought I... Oops, I'm fully reloaded. God, the anvil is so fucking good. Dang it. Not a good shop. Shop had this though. Shop had this though. I don't have any junk. Looks like I might by the end of this floor, though. So in, what, 35 minutes from now, someone's gonna arrive, and I'm gonna have to pause the game, figure that out, then return. Alright, let's fight this dumb shit. I'm so glad we could turn the thing in, though, already. Oh, love it. Love what's going on with this fight. A flying, hard to target enemy that hits from a million different directions and sucks a big ass the whole time while it's doing it. Hey, that's a mimic. Right? I don't know. Would have been real useful last time. Warble gun when I had like 9,000 coolness, but whatever. A little nervous about this fight, just a little bit, unless it's the snake. Okay, well, not a snake, but still less nervous about this. This is like the one time with a piercing weapon, the snake is like less of an issue. It's kind of cool. Well, that was used well. Oh my god, I thought I missed that dodge roll. Wow. Right. We got one extra thing. We got the big old shotgun. So maybe this is going to be a shotgun run. I wonder. Where does this take me back? It's close enough. Those are some royally terrible freaking items for sale there, dude. Oh my god, in the shittiest imaginable chest. Why did I think this was a mimic? It looked like it moved. We got a green and a green. We're going double green. Yep. Maybe get some junk. Nope. We will use it though. We will use it all the way up on the boss. I still fucking despise getting locked chests from flawless or from fighting extra bosses. Like I would take brown unlocked every time over randomly locked chests. Like I just fucking hate it. It feels really insulting. Okay, so I do want to get one curse here. Smart moves from yours truly. These guys got smart moves. We're gonna be doing some fire. We're gonna be saving some ammo for a little bit. Well, those guys are not gonna really suffer from this fire. Kind of a dumb guy way to start this. Everybody that likes being able to see what's happening, I'm sorry. I appreciate that you like being able to see what's happening, but my guns are too shitty right now for me to not use this fire thing. That sucked. I'm not really sure how that one still hit me. Oh, this guy is like the best at not being hit by fire. My God, stay still, you dick. I'm kind of focusing on this, man. I don't feel like things are in a scary situation. I just don't feel like things are in a freaking great situation right now either. We'll see how this Old King fight goes, because that could really determine some of it. Doing all right in terms of bosses and stuff. I got at least like a pretty decent couple room clears. If I want to be patient about it. Nothing I can be too aggressive with yet. God damn it. I could take this and then have security, which honestly is kind of looking good Joker at the moment. I don't even like this fucking knife shield. Oh my God, none of these nerds are gonna get even touched by the fire, are they? I want a weapon or an item like the gun boots that works when you move towards the enemy, because like that fires forward, because that's what this game basically teaches you is the optimal way to this guy is a fucking fire dodger. The optimal way to deal with enemies, and then it's like, hey, do the opposite to use this one item one time. Next wave get killed. Dang it. Blobs are just they're just so naturally defensive against any kind of creep. They are the ultimate creep resistors. Alright, 2 more blue chests. I'm like starting to get pretty disappointed with the with what we got going here. The caliber of chests has been extremely low for much of this run. We do have slow enemy bullets, which is very, very helpful, right? Yeah. I want to do something. So if I end up using this thing, I can at least come back and get that. If this fight goes so badly that I end up using the health thing now. God damn, it very very well may. Thought maybe I could just slip through there and keep firing, but obviously should not have done that. I think we will just use the thing and then come back to it. Unless 2 hearts drop. Nope. Use it. Did it give us an extra heart? Huh. Of fucking course we didn't get a synergy on this run where we're desperate. Of course we didn't. Forge. Another pair of boots. These heavy. The last ones were gun at night. Not a great gun here. Not a great gun here. Not a great gun here, Greg Kinnear. Ooh. Okay. We'll go back to Anvil. Well, we actually don't need to do it right now, but we will eventually go back to Anvil. We're good. We're good and ready to go. Found both secrets. Opened the one chest that we could. It's all going so great. It's all good. Keep using this though. For the time being. I don't know what I might have that could be better right now, baby. So let's keep shooting with this gun. That's actually a dinosaur head. The dinosaur's dead, and we have kept its head. Ooh. Whoops. Oh, that was stupid. That was really stupid. I know that fire is something I need to be watching out for, and I just did not. This better count as a shambling round kill. Like, I think it must make mistakes. Yeah, okay, so it counts as a kill when before it explodes still. Huh. Alright, this should be it. Should be the end of the hunt, finally. God damn, I suck. Nope. Didn't count either of those. Oh, okay, there it is. Fucking finally. At least we got some keys to buy, because, good lord, this run is not giving us too much. It's hardly even giving us enough. I kind of want to get a different active item again, because I don't need this curse anymore. Damn it, why didn't I start that reloading? Let's make sure I'm aware of where all the bullets are this time. Because I think recently I've been hit by this guy mostly from, like, lack of attentiveness. It's always been a surprise to me when I get hit by him. Not like a, oh shit, I've been trapped. Just like a, what? What? Alright, we got a room clear now. Not the best, kind of a slow one, but we have a room clear. Ooh, we don't want two charge weapons. Yeah, I'll use this. Those guys have the ability of whenever I'm like extremely certain and extremely certain that it's the one I'm looking at, it ends up not being the one that I'm looking at. That's going to open up first. Oop. 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 Scary stuff. A little bit scary there. Thank you. So you can't hit that guy directly, but he can be hit. He won't stay poisoned or on fire or anything like that while he's underground, but he will... Oh, ammo. Okay, ammo's really, really, really good for this run. I mean, for any run, but it's not. It's actually not really good for this run because my guns all suck ass. I would have loved a clone. I would have just fucking adored to get a clone right there. I'm happy with the blue bandana. I am. Could be better though. Fucking shitty ass bandana. Winchester, okay, that's a good shotgun. And it's something we can use once we stop using this horrible one. Horrible travesty of a shotgun. Oh, fucking shit, dude. What? Oh my lordy, blordy, glordy, dordy. Fucking hell. I already found the secret room. No. Noah. Hmm. All right, we're actually taking a key to the next floor for I think the first time on this entire run. I think this might have a synergy. Because it seems like it's working. No, it does not. Is it just his increased accuracy? Well, of course we'll do this one. What else can we fill up? Fill up. I just walked into that. Alright. I know it wasn't the first time I've walked into a buzzsaw because I remember saying something the first time I walked into a buzzsaw. But it still doesn't feel good. Still feels pretty fucking dumb. That's some good menu music right there too. I've been talking about that a lot with the Ring Fit Adventure. He still gets the summon off. That's horseshit. Oh, and this guy still gets to finish his attack. Oh, doesn't even get affected by the death of his spawner, which is like fucking always supposed to happen. And real pissed off here. Guy teleported directly in front of me while I was already in motion. His teleport has no indicator at all. So if it happens to pick the spot that's directly in front of you, you're just hit by it. You better hope you hadn't moved. Where that fucking attack went off. God damn it. Alright, we're getting a lot of these filled up and I'm liking it. Liking it. That one could stand it, but it's not desperate for it yet. Still using up a lot of these shitty ones that we're definitely going to sell. I hate this guy. Not a fan anymore. Man, I'm never sure if it does or doesn't, but sometimes it really feels like the it really feels like the pilot or the Marine just gets like faster charge for charge weapons. Or I'm just like being more on top of it some of the time. I don't know. It's not consistent enough for me to really feel like it's definitely the case. Yeah, let's just fucking do it. Yikes. Whoa, he's all stretched weird. Oh, it's the squares. Okay. It's the tangler squares there. There we go. There we go. Let's go on ahead and get rid of some of this shit. Don't care. Can't care. Finish this up real quick. Ooh, lame. Arctic. We got some shit we need to sell soon. The other one probably needed more, but that's okay. I don't want to give, well, actually, I should have checked. Yeah, well, fuck. Motherfucking shit. Dig. Alright, now I can do it right. One more floor of this being useful. Hooray. Hey, this one's good. There's like 3 extra rooms on that floor. Not using anymore, sorry. good enough. Please don't be a dick. Please don't be a dick. Please. I'm just begging you, don't be a dick. That might actually make that okay. Huh. Kills spawn friendly ghosts? They spawn Caspers? So we'll try it. Back to no keys. What am I this for? Ah, it's these. They shoot twice and they're gone. It's not worth it. Hey, 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 don't target chickens. Why do those die so fast? Who fucking designed that shit? I guess they're expecting you to kill like 6 enemies at once and it to be maybe 2 overpowered? I don't fucking know. Well, it does pierce now. Should always go for the small ones first, I guess, if you're using that. Very easy way for them to make Ghost Bullet's good. Make it remove, even give it a synergy that removes the punishment for piercing. What a shitty shop. Oh, I've been let down on all sides from this fucking run. Heroin's like the extent of it. Where are you guys trying to go? Absolutely nowhere useful? That's cool. We got room clears galore. We don't have boss weapons. Weapons? Yeah, I said that right. We don't have boss weapons for shit. Let's see how this Arctic just kills dudes. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Stupid. Very helpful to kill enemies. Oops. I don't know why, but having 2 weapons that one-shot seems like, instead of the perfect items to use, it seems wrong. Like I should have something weaker in one slot for some reason. Maybe just something faster, even though these aren't... They're not suffering from slowness. Alright, we can go in this room now that we have a key. If it's got a fuse. We don't have any curse though, so fuses should be relatively rare. Where are you going? Okay, yeah, it was going after the chicken. Smart. How come they don't do, like, any damage? Could be so useful. Why? Why? Why so many guns that don't do anything useful? Boss room. Let's go by the other KNC. Maybe we'll get the trash cannon. Maybe we'll pay money for that. Whatever. I don't have any reactions left. My one boss weapon is now worthless. I feel like I was actually pretty lucky to get that off. I didn't feel beholden to skill in any way. Okay. That worked out all right. Didn't feel like it took too long. It seemed like maybe I have like a damage bonus that I don't know about, or proton pack is better damage than I remember it, or something. This would have been a good time to use the AWP, I think. Is that a lead gun? I think I would have remembered if I had hit, but I don't know. Oh, I use some caffeine. Yeah, that's all I got. And we'll get the silencer for why not sake. No, we'll just get a key. We're not gonna use the fucking silencer. I know we have no coolness, but I'd rather have a key and not get a chest than get a chest and not have a key when bought the silencer for no fucking reason. They both got mutated and frozen? They both got mutated and frozen. That's weird. It still feels like this is the wrong pairing, like, even though it's just that this gun is really strong. I don't know. I might be using the AWP in the boss fight, though. Also might be using the heroin in the boss fight, which I typically hate doing. Well, of course we got a key there. Wouldn't be the right kind of irony if we didn't. But still. I'm not gonna... I would not have been using the fucking pillow. Whatever the fuck it's called. Silencer. I gotta remember to drop the, ghost bullets before the boss. Oh man, I feel like it's been however many minutes I said it was going to be. Damn it. Brutus would have been barking his little ass off. I guess I can look. Yeah, there's nobody out there. I always feel like such a creep, even though it's my own house. Wow. Where's the freeze on that one? Go in the pit. Thank you. Kid. Kit. Kid, kit. Kid, kit, Chris. God, this gun is so... Whoops. So good. This one's so good too. God, these guns are so good. Room clearing is like... Oh, we're so good. Oops. It's a third one. There we go. There we go. There we go. In that stereo. Oh, fuck. That was scary. I think I want this. Kill some of these small boys. Have something faster to blast. It seems like it's doing a shitload of damage. What was that all about? Seems like everything's kind of doing a lot of damage. And again, it may just be that I've forever up to this point underestimated these weapons, but like, I don't think I'm that bad at estimation. But like all that stuff looks like it's doing real good damage. Real fast. For real. Alright, we gotta go back to the front right before we go into it. We gotta drop the ghost and go back to the front. You know what? If that synergy made it so that ghosts appeared all the time from whatever gun you're using, I would understand why those ghosts are so short-lived and weak. But as is... Hello, Star Drink. What kind of Star Drink are you... Like, some sort of space soda? Are you a reference to the Outer World, that games that everybody's playing and everyone's telling me I should play? Are you a reference? Dang it. I hit again. I need to play that game. I think everyone's right in their assessment of how much I'd like it. I don't know. Big long games like that, I'm finding it harder and harder to get into them. I still want an RPG, but am I just gonna get something super easy like Dragon's Quest? I didn't want to call it Dragon's Age. Dragon Quest? It's not Dragons. It's only the one, right? Alright. This isn't flying through this guy's health as fast as I want it to be. Getting me a little nervous about the remainder of this fight. Just slightly, not super nervous. Just like, dang. Still just slightly. Didn't like the positioning of that one there. God, he always does those back to back. Alright. Alright, okay, alright, okay. Yeah, I don't have any damage ups. This is weird. It's not very common that you don't have any damage ups by this point in the game. The end of the game. You jackass. You know what? Screw that move. We still got one more blank. Dang it! Timed it wrong. No. This is a regular run. Man. Frick. Hate this move so much. Look at yourself. Just look at yourself. Just look at yourself. Just look at yourself. Okay. No, I don't really do any of the special modes very much. If this is a rainbow run, my items were this bad. I'd be pretty disappointed. Okay. Lich Flawless Lead God. Not really. I only got one black chest. That gave me the blue bandana. But most of those guns are pretty weak. Heroin was good. Didn't really have another room clear. Maybe Anvil. But we didn't have any A or S rank items. Big shotgun. That's not as good as it seems to think it is. Like, the 4 shots with the long reload time, the extreme inaccuracy. I was using it, but it was never, like, it's never blown me away. I guess the Bloody Eye was really good. But yeah, not a ton of stuff there. And just not a lot of things I was super impressed with. Still managed to flawless every single boss in the game, except for the Old King, which I got hit like 9 times on. AWP is freaking amazing though.